Blacks and religion is the topic. Let me see. All right, y'all, it's Blacks and Religion Day. That's what we got to talk about. So religion is a farce. I'm just going to go ahead and shoot that out there early, man. Religion is like chitlins, man, where the slave master is sitting up here eating pork steak, pork chops, pork roast, and he's giving the niggers chitlins. He's giving you the shitty end of the deal. And that's really how religion is. And if you don't like what I'm saying, man, I don't even really care. The bottom line about religion is, it's a white man's religion. It was set up here, man. It's derived from white people, and they gave it to you. The slave master gave you religion and told you that here's the book that you're supposed to worship. Now, we're both going to worship this book, but we're going to be in two statues alike. I'm going to be in the stature that I am the slave master. You're going to be the good little nigger that does everything that I say and let me kill you and rape you and beat you and all of that. So how is religion going to be the same for both people? And 100 years or 200 years later, man, we're just conditioned to say the things that we're supposed to say, but that doesn't make the Bible true. It actually makes you an idiot for sitting up here worshiping it, and you see a couple words and a couple references of black people or Africa in the book, and you want to sit up here and cling on to those like Solomon, I am black but comely. Man, I don't care about all that, man. First of all, man, I can just tell you this. I have no concept and no thought pattern whatsoever on a forgiving God when the book is cover to cover killing. Man, that God in that Bible is wiping out nations, and you're sitting up here talking about it's a loving God. And then here's another thing for you hypocrites, man. You keep saying that everything got lost in translation or some things got lost in translation. That makes your book incomplete. So if it's an incomplete book, how can you govern your life and how can you base your life off of this book if the book is incomplete? Yo, brother, yeah, one of the books is lost is the Torah. Well, if the Torah is not in the book, then what don't we need to put it in the book? We need to put it in the book to make the book right. You know, and if we're talking about Hebrew and we're talking about translating to English or translation to any other nation and any other language before we got to English, then all of the information is not going to be there. And the skill set for translating back then was nil to none. So you're missing a great portion of the book if you truly believe in the book. So I kind of get confused, man, because a lot of people keep talking about all of this religion stuff and all of this Bible stuff, and I don't like it, man. I don't like it one bit because it sounds dumb, in all honesty. Jesus, when you come back down, can you punish the guy that killed my son or raped my daughter? No, man. I'm going to get you. And according to the Bible, I have a right to do so. If you believe in the Bible, you smite my brother, I may smite you. Oh, my fault. That was in the laws of the land. I think that was in Ecclesiastics, if I'm not mistaken, where they was giving you a lot of things like, oh, you can't sleep with men if you are a man, but everybody got 1,000 faggots in their churches talking about God is forgiving. What the hell is wrong with y'all? So it's just a lot of concepts, man, that's in this book, man. It's kind of like I could take jabs at them all day. I will roll over real quick to Muslims, man. 36 out of your 41 main characters are from the Bible. So when you say that the Christianity is a white man's religion, but you promote Christianity because your book is based off of the Christians in the book, ain't that something? Right. So, and for black Muslims, keep in mind, Fard Muhammad was a white man who gave it to Elijah Muhammad, who was a mixed black and white man, who then gave it to Malcolm X, who promoted it and make it famous. But it's still stupid. You still got your information from another white man. That's just the bottom line. And it promotes the Christianity, which they say is a white religion, because you got Ibrahim, which is Abraham. Oh, man, this is just too much crazy stuff, man. It's just too much. It sounds like everybody, every nation and every group of people except for black people are in on the trick. That's what it really sounds like for real. So blacks and religion, they do not mix. I can tell you